A bipartisan housing bill that aims to bring down housing prices just passed in the Senate, and it heads to the House now. And if approved, it would be the most sweeping legislation of its kind in decades.
And a major step in addressing affordability during an election year. CBS LA's Gio Insignares joins us now with a look at the details of the bill and what it would mean for Californians. Gio.
Well, Rita Bay, Pat, good evening to you both. Now, the bill here addresses two of the biggest things we always hear from people who are looking to buy homes. There are not enough on the market, and then you have big money investors who take up the ones that are available on the market. Well, tonight we talked with a local realtor who has decades of experience to get some perspective as to what the market does currently look like and the potential things this new bill could change.
On this vote, the yeas are 85 and the nays are 5. The motion to concur is agreed to.
After months of negotiation, the 21st Century Road to Housing Act is one step closer to becoming law, making it easier to build homes across the country. It would streamline permitting, expand manufactured housing access, and tie federal grants to communities that actually build more housing. Todd Jones is a realtor here in Los Angeles with more than 20 years of experience.
What I hear from buyers that are looking for the first time is there's just not a lot of inventory, and what there is they don't usually like. And if it is in really good shape, you're going to have a bunch of people buying it.
The bill would also ban large institutional investors, those controlling 350 or more single-family homes, from buying more. But Jones says while corporate interests are present, one of the biggest reasons inventory is frozen actually has nothing to do with corporate buyers.
Because the interest rates are so high, we have a lot of people that are not willing to sell at all. Because if they sell their home, even to make a horizontal move, they're going to be paying a higher mortgage.
The average home in America, according to Census Bureau data, now sells for more than $500,000, more than 3 times what it cost in 1990. And rent is still more than 20% higher than it was before the pandemic, according to Apartment List data. Jones believes this bill is not an overnight fix, and while it is well-intentioned, he believes it doesn't do enough to solve the bigger issues at hand.
Honestly, I just think if you raise the capital gains tax, like the threshold, you're going to get a whole lot more help to the average buyer because sellers are going to finally want to sell.
So that capital gains tax exemption on home sales actually hasn't been updated by Congress since 1997. Jones was arguing in the rest of that conversation we had that just by unlocking that, it could unlock even more homeowners to finally sell their home. Problem is they're not doing that now because the tax bill just isn't worth it. Now, as for the bill itself, you mentioned it already passed the Senate. It's expected to be taken up by the House for a vote, then go to President Trump for his signature. Reporting from Studio City, I'm Gio Insignares, CBS LA.
Gio, thank you.